On paper. Clark, this is mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Edwards. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the break. And it's Randle with the jam.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
This is the Gobert effect defensively, able to alter shots with that great length.
With the step back, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Randle. The 3, DiVincenzo. Memphis with a rebound. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
DiVincenzo against Morant. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randle. Now Edwards. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Jackson. From deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Edwards looking it over. Some solid defense from Williams.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jackson outside. To the middle. Williams misses. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. 1:21 left in the first. Outside for Randall. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Outside for Randall. Gobert passes to Randall. Back to Gobert. DiVincenzo against Smart. Up top, Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Clark up top. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Grizzlies,
People.
taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Back to Conley. They set the pick. Pass to Miller. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reid can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Kennard.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents. Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jackson, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. This game is all even. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Miller, and that one is hammered home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Edey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Conley against Kennard. Back to Conley. Here's Dozier. And it's all from three-point range. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Edey. Kennard against Conley. To the paint. Shoots. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Kennard against Conley. To the left wing. Here's Dozier. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Dozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard outside. Here's Pippen. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Conley. Fires the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Jackson surveying the D. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bane. No points so far.
Oh, excellent play that time on defense. Got him off balance a little bit and forced the turnover.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pippen, the pass to Bane. They need this. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. And a foul called on the way. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Reed, good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Left side Bane. Down low. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You were so close. Give it up for our contestant.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Morant. Gobert with a screen on Morant. And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Morant surveying the floor. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. No luck on that one. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams defending. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Gobert. Edwards against Williams. McDaniels, a screen on Williams. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. McDaniels got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
McDaniels inside, working on Williams. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. Oh, Anthony Edwards takes flight.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Morant against McDaniels. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Smart.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Releases from 15. Here's Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Dozier. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. Takes it inside to the right side. Reed for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Bain. No good from outside.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Inside, here's Kennard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kennard's got 5 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Dozier. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Miller, and it's Dozier in at the small forward. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside, Alexander-Walker. The 3 ball. Memphis with a rebound. Payne with it. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that one's good from Conley.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
To the inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Outside Conley. They set a pick. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Nice shot by Kennard.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Smart comes in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Up top, Edwards. Tries it from the top of the key. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the three-pointer goes.
The Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
McDaniels, that's good.
Shades McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Morant against McDaniels. Outside Payne. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Payne. Pass to Edey. Hey, from beyond the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Morant. Outside Edwards. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Randall. Clock at 6. Edwards against Smart. For three, Randall.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Here's Morant. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart. McDaniels from long range. Money. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Morant against McDaniels. Outside for Morant. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against Morant. McDaniels passes to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo going inside. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Edwards against Smart. Randall outside. Now here's McDaniels. He's closely guarded. DiVincenzo to pass to McDaniels. Edwards for three. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
Might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Edey gets the bucket.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Josh. He's always looking to move that ball.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Morant against Mitchell. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot.
That play is Morant's ball-handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, that's good.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Morant. Mitchell against Williams. Inside. Here's Edey. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Morant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
Thank you, David. And another miss by Memphis. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why they pretty much resort to fouling.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Mitchell trains the three-pointer.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Jackson kicks to Smart. 1:05 left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here is Mobley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jackson passes to Morant. And the layup is good. And that's 12 points for John Morant.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Allen, a screen on Morant. Okoro passes to Allen. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
We've got Desmond Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Pippen, and it's Huff in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. Strus finds Wade. Thompson outside. Garland with it. He's picked up by Pippen. It's Thompson off the drive.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter. He's a guy that can get on the roll and hit clutch shots.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Garland for three. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Strus. Still without a basket. Down low. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Pippen kicks to Bain. Jackson against Garland. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jackson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's Garland. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And it's Strus missing. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Huff. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Wade. The kick out to Porter. Back to Wade. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's Strus on the wing. Stolen by Jackson. Pippen dishes to Jackson. Yes, that goes in. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. 1:24 left in the first half. Now, here's Garland. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Puff passes to Jackson. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The wide open shot from Strus. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Bain drives in. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Pippen. Bain sets the screen for Pippen. 4 seconds left. And Bain with the layup. 7 points for Desmond Bain.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Williams finds Morant. Left side, Smart. Back to Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 17. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for him.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Mitchell against Smart. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Here's Edey, defended by Allen, stolen by Mitchell, and stolen by Williams. Here's Edey, and good that time.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
That's good by Mitchell.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Memphis gets the 3. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Good on the shot. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Moran looking around. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. From downtown. That shot off. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. 1:39 left to play in the third. Williams up on top. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Up top, Morant. Covered by Okoro. Morant dishes to Smart. Out to Morant. From deep three-point land. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Okoro. Back to LeVert. Smart against Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And that's good for 2. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pass to Edey. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's Mitchell missing. Morant right side. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson, and it's Huff in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. An open look for Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. A kick out to Bane. Back to Pippen. Now, here's Bane. Tight defense on him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now, here's Clark. Pippen finds Bain. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wade passes to Strus. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pippen against Garland. Outside, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Pippen against Garland. With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Garland, no good. Memphis leading by 5. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Okoro off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Payne against Garland. Pass to Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Stolen by Jackson. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morant. Back to Smart. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Memphis.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And it's just competing, and, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Jackson with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Garland. Hands it from downtown.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
The 3 from Morant. The shot misses. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson.
excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously, effort. You can't do anything without it. But also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Pass to Edwards. Inside. It's stolen by Garland. Allen with it. McDaniels covering. And Allen gets it to go.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert up top. Outside, DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by Cleveland. Randall outside. Five on the clock. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Allen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that was just fantastic balance from Allen right there. Taking the contact well and just fighting through it all.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards looking it over. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
DiVincenzo outside McDaniels. And there's the screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've been... taking care of business.
Especially at the offense.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
From deep, Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like
That's
this,
great.
but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Stolen by Mitchell. They've got numbers. Garland finds Truce. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Here's Edwards. No made basket yet. And can't hit the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge, and after the video review,
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
and give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Garland for three. Nails it from three.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
So as we end the first quarter, we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller, then there's Naz Reid, and it's Dozier in at the three spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's LeVert. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 10. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Here's LeVert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Conley looking for an opening. Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. The three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's LeVert for three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. An open look for Porter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to win the run. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 14. LeVert outside. And there's a pick. Back to Porter. Okoro outside. There's the three. Miller pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Cleveland, and the shot goes.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Okoro on the wing. Launches it, and they recover it. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Alexander Walker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Porter looks it over. And the layup falls.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Right side Conley. Outside Alexander Walker. Miller outside. Reed against Thompson. Miller, the pass to Reed. From the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Outside Porter. From the arc. Miller pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Outside Porter. Here's Wade. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jarrett Allen has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at point guard. That one goes in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Outside Strus. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Strus. Garland's got 5 now.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Oh, wait. Big finish. big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. McDaniels got 10.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Dozier's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Cleveland. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Porter, the pass to Wade. Shoots over Miller. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Outside Edwards. Miller, a screen on LeVert. And they go to the intentional foul. And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. No good on the 2nd free throw. Cleveland leading by 4. Right side Porter. LeVert outside. Here's the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Conley goes in. Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Reed passes to Edwards. Here's the floater. Is rebounded by Okoro.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
On the wing, Wade. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Edwards cutting inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a...
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Randle with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
To the paint. Here's Allen. The shake. And it's good on the layup. Allen's got 19 points. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Edwards a screen on Garland. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here he goes. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that was a clear message coming from Jared Allen. Get out of the way.
Stolen by Strus. Allen inside. He's against Gobert. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Left side, McDaniels. Edwards a screen on Garland. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the shot is good by Garland.
Rise in fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Will it go? And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Goes back up. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Pass to Gobert. They set the screen. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Allen with a screen on DiVincenzo. 2 points. That one goes. That gives him a double-double. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Mobley outside. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Well, we don't expect up and down doors, fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball. I'm here for that.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Gobert. Up top, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Morant. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you can see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And the rejection by Jackson. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morant right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Edwards a screen on Jackson. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Here's Morant. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Morant missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Edwards against Williams. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Now here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Randall. Gobert in the corner. Shot clock at 3. He goes up again. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 5.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Morant. Missed inside.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Out to Edwards. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Gobert. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 5.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here's Edwards. He has 5. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. DiVincenzo against Morant. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Morant with it. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Conley against Pippen. To the wing on the left. Here's Dozier, guarded by Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Dozier passes to Conley. Here's Alexander-Walker. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reid misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Back to Bane. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Bane's got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Conley kicks to Dozier. Back to Conley. Pass to Dozier. Now, Alexander-Walker. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got 5 points so far. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the miss from Desmond Bane. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Scoreless thus far. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Reid with a screen on Pippen. Lets a floater go, and it's laid up and in by Conley. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. Pippen finds Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pippen against Conley. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 6. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Really left alone that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here is Miller. He has yet to score. Rozier passes to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Baines. And another three for Minnesota.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Clark kicks to Baines. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Timberwolves may yet missed a free throw, 5 for 5. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 10, kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 10. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Williams. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Gobert. Randall from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt. Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Gobert in the corner. Out to Edwards. To the wing right side. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Goes up again. Out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And then Morant grabs it in.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen from McDaniel. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
After the review, the rule is overturned. John Morant.
where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Morant against McDaniel. Morant.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Smart passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's McDaniels. The Grizzlies making the shot. Randall dishes to Edwards. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Alexander Walker finds Conley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Pippen down low. Covered by Conley. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Reed with the screen on Pippen. Conley kicks to Reed. Back to Conley. It's Miller on the wing. Reed the pass to Conley. And it's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis trailing here. For 3, Pippen sinks the three-pointer. Pippen's got 5. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Bain. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The free throw drops for Alexander Walker. No good on the second free throw.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
There's Jackson with the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Conley. Miller is out there with Reed. Then it's Nakia Alexander-Walker. And it's Dozier in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley kicks to Miller. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Smart.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Stolen by McDaniels. The finish. And finished off by McDaniel.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, Gobert, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Edwards a screen on Bain. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Morant. Inside, stolen by McDaniels. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Edey. Edwards against Smart. Clock at 6. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Outside Jackson to end the run. Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson kicks to Bain. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now here's Randall. Back to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. 9 feet out. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Shot by McDaniels. No good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .124 left in the 4th quarter. Smart against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Smart gets a hand on it.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Julius Randle with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-4 run right now. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards, that's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Morant with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Randall against Jackson. Randall passes to McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson from long range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edwards. That one goes. Counted. Stolen by McDaniels. Launches from deep. And the miss. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, welcome everybody to another. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Vince Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Morant finds Smart. Morant against Garland. Morant with the bucket.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Garland, the pass to Allen. Crafty move, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Down low. Here's Edey, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The 3 from Okoro. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant against Garland. And that one's good. Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Garland, the pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
There's a screen. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Morant's got 7 points.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Outside for Mitchell. Garland scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
It's stolen by Smart. 3-on-3. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart. 9 points in the game.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Garland against Smart. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smart finds Williams. To the left side wing. Left side Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smart. The layup off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 6.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And it's Morant off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. And the basket by Clark.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's LeVert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Pass to Thor from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thor's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
LeVert passes to Wade. Back to LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bane against LeVert. Bane, the pass to Pippen. Kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clark in the post. Working on Thompson. Here's Huff. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
There's a screen. Strus the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Strus's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 5. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And here's Strus outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson outside. Bane with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Bane. He got a piece of it. 59 seconds left in the half. Gets the 3 ball to go. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Driving in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Thor. Back to LeVert. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Strus with the bucket.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Kicks it out to Bane. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Bane's got 8 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bane against LeVert. Outside Strus. From behind the arc. Clark grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Here's the pick. Morant, the pass to Smart. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Morant. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And Cleveland has possession. 11-point game. Mobley passes to Okoro. Garland for 3. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Edie. Smart looking around. And another basket for Memphis. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edie. Left side Morant. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Smart outside. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 13. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he banks in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Morant against Garland. Beyond the arc. Morant, no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro with the ball. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 15. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Okoro outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Desmond Bane, Brandon Clark out there with G.G. Jackson, and it's Pippen in at the point. Clark with the screen. Bane, the pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers trail by 11. LeVert passes to Strus. Thompson with a screen. And Strus good for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Clark with a screen on Strus. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Strus has got 6 in the quarter. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Pippen pass to Jackson. Off target at the rim. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
From deep, Strus. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. Here's Huff. And he jams it home with authority.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
LeVert passes to Strus. Back to LeVert. He takes it in, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You see the quick first step of LeVert, getting into the lane and forcing the issue.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Thor. And Mitchell subbed in for Strus. Morant using his speed, and then Morant with the dunk!
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeVert with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Allen. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Outside Bane. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Smart. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now here's Morant. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, out of nowhere, Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. Garland's checked in for LeVert.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 10, Darius Garland.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Jackson against Mobley. On the wing, Bane. The deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
watching closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Kicks it out to Allen. Gobert pulls it in. Randle against Mobley. Randle passes to Edwards. Randle with a screen for Edwards. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Randle passes to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here's McDaniel. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley against Garland. Allen's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Mobley finds Allen. Locked up there for Allen. Pass to LeVert. Allen, a screen on Edwards. LeVert the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Edwards. And he drives in. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And here is Garland. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Randle is doubled. Pass to McDaniels. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards looking it over. McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 7 points.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Down low, here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Edwards. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Here's Garland. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. There's the 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. He has 5.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Conley with it. Garland picks him up. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The three. They get it again. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Conley. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Porter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Thor in at the four-man position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
There's the pick. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's good for two. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Strus passes to Porter. And here is Okoro. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Here's Dozier. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Strus. No good from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
4 on the clock. To the paint. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves leading by 8. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Minnesota leading by 9. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Here's Porter. Following the three by Minnesota. Count that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Porter, and it's in there. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Porter kicks to Okoro. Strus setting the screen for Okoro. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Garland for 3. A kick out to Mobley. Inside. Nasty move. And Mobley throws it down.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Over to the wing. Picked by Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Now Reed. Off the left rim and out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And we finish one half of basketball. Timberwolves lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Randall passes to Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Outside Edwards. The shot, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And he makes that one. Garland's got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Gobert. Randall right side. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the front iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kicks it out to Garland. Taps in the tray. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Drills the three-pointer.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Randall against Mobley. It's stolen by Edwards. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got his second basket.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
Gobert finds Conley. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
On the wing, Mitchell. We've got 1:08 left in the third.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Randall outside. McDaniels against LeVert. That one goes in. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. For the pass to Strus. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Thompson. Here's Thor. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
You know what time it is?
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Minnesota leading by 15. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Reed. And here is DiVincenzo. Wide open. And the jumper is good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Mobley wide open. They grabbed their own miss. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert inside the line. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Timberwolves leading by 18. Alexander Walker with the ball. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Garland attacking. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Garland against DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. A 3 for DiVincenzo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Garland. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Lobbed up there for Allen. It's stolen by Edwards. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
Here's Randall. Offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And another shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Here's Garland. Puts up a deep 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Off the mark. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.